tell me? You're gonna tell me how to do the list?
Eat a burger.
You want eat a
and
burger.
Put it to,
You
put
ate
it to rest.
Do it.
Now we know. Daddy's at the law firm until 8 hours, and Davey's watching XXX down in the fucking basement.
Get that out of my face. But you punch the burger?
I'm gonna throw it.
Did you go to therapy?
Yes.
Yeah, we changed it. We're back up.
Come on. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. We've seen him 2 places.
All right, healthy debate. Thursday, December 7th. Respect to all those we lost. Pearl Harbor, never forget. We just did the completely different change of topic. We just did the Office Kris Kringle gift exchange. I want to give a shout out. I thought he's one of the best guys we had anyway. But what I just tweeted it. I put it on the Instagram. What a gift from fucking Robbie Fox. If you can like,
I'm gonna come in and zoom in on it.
Zoom or it's up there on the. You can pull up the image, I guess. It's see-through now because of the green in the background. But if you get the reference.
So good.
That's no lawn jockey. That's a general. That's fucking unbelievable. So, shout out to Robbie Fox. We lost the green screen. But unbelievable gift. Unbelievable gift. Very, very thoughtful. I think that's the way you do it. You always, you don't have to spend the most money, but you go thoughtful. And Robbie went beyond thoughtful. So, awesome gift. This is, you can hang this in I think this is one of those you kind of hang in the dining room and then people have to look at it quick, Or they look and go, oh, that's from The Sopranos, and they look real close and it's your face. But you can hang this. I'll be hanging it in the office now with the basement redone. But you can hang this in the living room. You hang this above the bed. This is a fucking all-timer.
I think bathroom would be funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everyone goes in, like someone taking a piss, and they're just looking at you as Napoleon.
Yeah, but it's so good. I don't want to bury it in the bathroom. You know what I mean? But yeah, very funny. So, big stories coming out of yesterday. First of all, I will give you a touchdown score because I'm hot, but I ain't watching a second of this game. I'm watching Iowa State. We're in the Christmas spirit. I might put on It's a Wonderful Life. Maybe Elf. Maybe the Boyz II Men episode of Fresh Prince when they sing that. I'm not watching a second of this game, and I don't think you have to.
What's the best Christmas movie?
It's a Wonderful Life.
I completely disagree.
Then Home Alone.
Completely disagree, too. I don't even think Home Alone's the best franchise.
What do you think is the best franchise?
Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Nah, I didn't like.
Santa Claus 1 is awesome, but
Santa Claus 1's awesome. Santa Claus 2 is the tits' ass, and then Santa Claus 3 with Jack Frost, I fucking love. Puts you in and they have it the Chronicles of Santa Claus now on Disney Plus. I love the Santa Claus movies.
I don't know. I didn't like it as a kid when they kind of peel it back and tell you that there's no Santa Claus.
They don't.
In Santa Claus, yeah, they do.
No, they don't. It's Tim Allen.
Oh, I guess.
They
keep telling the kid. They go, Santa's not real. That's the whole premise of the movie, or a lot of the premise of the movie.
Well,
I don't like that.
The stepdad and the mom are telling him
that Santa's not real, but Santa is real. It's his dad.
Right. Okay.
Have you ever watched Santa Claus?
I have.
I don't think that you fucking have. I don't think you know the movie.
It's been a long time.
And it's also when you're 7 years old and you're 10 years old and you're on the brink of believing or not. I was having this conversation
15,
last night.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. 17 like me. But when you're on the brink of believing or not, that's the best way to look at Santa Claus. The reasons that they lay out, it's that all makes sense. That made me full throttle believe in Santa again.
Yeah.
I love the Santa Claus movies.
Why do you not like It's a Wonderful Life?
I told you I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, we gotta watch that.
Maybe in between the Monday games.
I saw a TikTok recently saying that they filmed that movie in the summer and they had to stop filming every 2 hours because so many people were dropping and they didn't have SAG or whatever regulations at the time.
Oh wow!
So they filmed a Christmas movie in the heart of July. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know how they replicated
and the scene when he's freaking out and running through the snow and looks like he's
yeah,
sweating.
he is. He looks like a crackhead.
He's actually sweating.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable movie. It's Christmas Eve. It's always on. I always make sure watch that last scene too. So, but no spoilers. But it's an unbelievable one. So, big story coming out yesterday too as well. Our old friend Woj ruining another commitment for Ron Harper Jr. going to Rutgers, which by the way Rutgers is popping. I'm glad we got in on them early. To have some friends over there, they're gonna be popping. But Like 10 minutes before Ron Harper Jr. is going to announce where he's going to go, he leaks it. Did you mute me?
No, I muted me.
Okay. So he leaks it, and then Ron Harper's father, Ron Harper Jr. says lame as fuck, and then his father is right after says, yeah, I'm going to see him. Like a vague, but like basically a threat. So yeah, he went right at him. So he, prick shit from Woj.
I can't see the one where he says I'm going to see him.
I got it.
Yeah, I think it might be a different thread, but he's like, yeah, I'm going to see him. Don't worry. So Ron Harper, again, also a guy you played cards with Jordan and the plane. I feel like Ron Harper's throwing some fists at practice. Not a guy I want to mess with. My name is Adrian Wojnarowski. So interesting debate interesting way of him to piss him off. Yeah, that was some BS you pulled today, Woj. We'll catch up with you one day, I promise. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I saw another one where it's like, I'm going to see him soon. I didn't see this. Yeah, this is...
Damn, he's with the bullshit.
So, like, I guess the healthy debate is what line do you put at these insiders? And also, what does it make to be the guy to break the news 10 minutes before? Like, what's the benefit of that?
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a dickhead move, and you're robbing a kid of having
exactly.
one of his big moments. Like if he doesn't have like an NBA career, like this could be the biggest like reveal or sport.
This is the line. If a kid's under the age of 18.
Right.
Like,
but that's what these guys do. They get so addicted to the news and the fucking. It's like, what does this do for you? So
you know what's even weird? You know what? I would go a step further. If you're in college basketball and you're breaking news like this about 17-year-olds, but that's your profession, I don't care as much.
Right.
But when you're stepping out of your lane,
he's an NBA guy.
Yeah, when you're stepping out of your lane and you're very well, like if Joe tipped it, shout out
Right,
Joe.
I like Joe.
Yeah, if Joe did, I'd be like, don't agree with it, but I get it. It's your job. But for fucking Woj to step in a lane that he doesn't just belong in is just weird.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And then the whole scoop thing. I've heard that they text these coaches like 50 times just to get info. Are you leaving for the draft? Like kids have confided in me, being like, yeah, these guys are just fucking. So it is what it is. It's a dirty, dirty business of the news and the breaking and shit. That's why I never really cared for it. Like we were fucking around with it for a little bit too, because then it's like I can't do this. I'm not doing this. It's a tough spot. So all right, that's first quarter. Let us know. Tell me why I should watch this game tonight. I do think it's okay to skip a game. You watch a million NFL games. Sunday night, I'd rather focus my energy on Sunday night. Big one for the Cowboys and Eagles. I'm going to be watching that one very closely. Get a better pulse on the playoffs. Watch everything. We watch Army Navy Saturday. A lot of college hoops Saturday. So maybe just take a break. I think you take a break on a game like this tonight. Even Dave was saying it's the worst game ever. So it's horrible. I ain't watching. And I was saying this Monday, so it is what it is. But all right, that's first quarter. We loaded up.
Yes.
Okay, good. We'll go that second quarter. Perfect.
Well, man, Bosco, you're forgetting the big game tonight. In-season tournament, the NBA.
I know. I'll get a little excited for that. I'll check that out.
LeBron's legacy is
it
on
is.
the line.
I know. He's gonna win it. Yeah, I think he's gonna have a banner. He's gonna do a parade. So, also, I think the Lakers are a whale play. -1.5. You're telling me LeBron doesn't care about this game? I don't know shit about the NBA. But you're telling me LeBron doesn't care more than the Pelicans? We don't think LeBron's going to get some friendly whistles?
I'll take them.
You don't think LeBron's going to do a good guy act? He gives back his $500,000 to somebody on the bench?
Ooh.
Or maybe subscribe to his Taco Tuesday movie documentary and you win the $500K?
Taco Tuesday.
What would be the lamest?
Kind of racist.
All right, healthy debate. What would be the lamest thing LeBron could rip off? I think it's if he starts
Space Jam.
He starts acting. I heard he did that. If he starts acting like Mr. Beast.
I kind of would like that.
He should almost go. I actually would have more respect.
Just
if
go
he did
full
that.
heel with
full
it?
heel.
Like he's like, man, we're walking through the streets of LA with like the sign of LeBron's, and he's like walking through. He's like, here you go.
Here's another
like complete actors.
Here's another funny one. And again, this is us thinking that Barstool is bigger. Listen, Barstool is very big. I don't really know if he knows about Dave, but it would be very funny if he started doing one bite pizza reviews.
I think he for sure knows Dave.
I think that would be hilarious. If he started doing Dave, you want to talk about Dave losing his shit? He would lose. He would go berserk. Or he would already respect it because now he's in on it. You get what I'm saying? You know how guys are like never in on it? Would he respect it? Healthy debate.
I would love, it would be so funny if he just acted like he invented the pizza review, like did the same slogan. obviously done it with a million things, but like there's one video of him. All these rappers and artists do deluxe albums now where they add like an extra 3 songs after, and he was like, I was sitting with 2 Chainz, and I was like, listen, what if after it comes out, you add 2 more? And everyone was like, oh my God! But it's an idea that has been around for 10 years.
Who was the rap group he said was going to be massive? Like, it's just
Chitty Bang.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say Chitty Bang was going to be massive. He said
LeBron did?
No, LeBron.
Oh, LeBron. No,
Wasn't it Quavos? Quavos and those guys?
Migos. Yeah.
Migos. Yeah, it's.
I thought you were talking about Dave with Chitty Bang. Like, Chitty Bang, who the fuck do you think you are, the Beatles?
No, that's an all-time, too. Yeah. Chitty Bang? Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, I do think that would be very funny if he started leaning into Mr. Beast or One Bite Pizza reviews. I also think, too, because he is such a ripoff of Jordan, if he started doing the cigars before the game and, like, doing the bat, like, that would be... You're just at that point. It's so obvious you're having fun. Let me know if the chat thinks of anything. I hate LeBron, but if he went full troll, I would respect the hell out of him because it would be funny. But yeah, all right, load him up, dudes. That's a good one. I didn't expect LeBron.
The chat's saying he's seen the Blaze Pizza review.
Yeah,
so he knows about Dave.
He has. That's confirmed.
I would imagine he has to. It's probably the most viral.
You know what it's saying? He gets tagged. I feel like he gets tagged in a million different things. I feel like he gets tagged in the shirts. Probably cease and desisted some things.
He said he was listening to Migos before they ever had music out.
Yes. Yes.
He's like, well, that's 2008.
That's the very funny. Have you ever heard this story from Dave Chappelle when they said he's hanging out? It's the day of the Black album or something like that, and Dave Chappelle's there and Kanye takes a call. And at first he's going, rewind that shit, rewind that, because it's his name or something like that. And then he takes a call and somebody's like, oh, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm watching unreleased Dave Chappelle skits because I'm awesome and that's what awesome people do. And Dave Chappelle was like, I almost had to respect this guy. He's a fucking asshole. Like, so that's a famous TikTok somewhere. But all right, let's load him up.
Ready?
Oh yeah, LeBron the troll being Mr. Beast would be fucking hysterical.
Doc, Golden Valley.
Rico, how's it going, brother?
What's up?
Talking about your opening, I had something else to healthy debate for, but as far as this poor Ron Harper Jr., this 18-year-old kid that had his reveal ruined, I was wondering, healthy debate, maybe he could take his NIL money, buy a DeLorean, and go back to 1941 and try and get the 18-year-old headed off to Europe to feel sorry for him. Well, healthy debate. The other thing I wanted to ask is, healthy debate, buying the Christmas present so great that it makes the person you give it to cry, or getting that present?
Buying. It takes a while to learn that, but buying. This is also a deep, deep joke. So I went to a basketball camp growing up. It could be a coincidence, but there was a weirdo guy named Doc from Golden Valley, where the camp was, and I'm wondering what this deep name is, joke, but I can't pick up the voice, and I'm usually very good in this program picking up the voices.
You can't pick up the voice. You really can't pick up the voice?
This sounds like the coach at the camp. This guy's old. No offense, bro.
Yeah. You want to give me one more hint?
Yeah. I called once before. Is Eddie from Bay Ridge?
Oh, jeez. That voice is a deep fake. All right. That's fair. Respect. Had me on that one. Doc from Golden Valley is an old one. I got that. Yeah, it's Giving the Gift. It's Giving the Gift.
Good boy.
Damn.
Is that?
That's Big Bosco.
That's Big Bosco. Yeah.
I didn't. That's credit. You didn't respect.
Sorry
the
for
voice.
calling you old, Mr. Bosco. I didn't.
No, you didn't respect the voice, but yeah, that's a
Mr.
deep
Bosco
one.
is old. That's quite all right. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
It's deep. Yeah, that's a good one. This will be hanging in the living room until we can get back in the fucking house.
How did you not recognize your own dad?
Guy, he put it. I wish I could play the.
I thought you were.
I almost want to fucking play his regular voice.
Your dad hitting you with the good boy is so funny.
Yeah, of course, every time. Fuck.
Also, shout out to him making us, respect the troops. We're right, the boys on D-Day.
Is that the same voice?
In the field, the first calf came up to her and said, "Mama, why didn't you leave me?"
Yeah? I don't know. He's telling a weird joke, but we're not gonna play that. Yeah, the voice was a deepfake. Doc from Golden Valley, all-time whack job. All right, next one.
I'm going to pull up something. So, chat said that Sean McDermott, and from what I've seen, Sean McDermott had some comments come out about 9/11, and he had a pregame speech.
Bills guy?
Bills guy, and
He's talking about 9/11 before this game?
Before the
It's
9/11
December.
game, I think.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 2021.
2021. Do you have the story?
That's what the headline was. I could DM it to the picture.
It's coming out now?
It's wild. From what I saw.
How does it come out 2 years later? I feel like he goes.
December.
I'll give you this. We'll get some background. We'll get it all set up for you to debate.
right.
But the headline that I see from SB Nation is Sean McDermott wanted the Bills to work together like 9/11 terrorists. So that's wild if that's true. So we're going to deep dive into it.
I don't
Look
even
at it
want
more.
to touch that, but yeah, what an asshole. All right, give me the next one.
The link is underneath. If you want to see it.
You can clean that up in between. That's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's get Hutch, Denver.
Rico.
What's up?
Hey, so I have a memory from so long ago that I'm not sure if it actually happened, and I need your help.
Okay.
So it's probably 2015. It's a Saturday morning. I'm sitting in a McDonald's parking lot, hungover, eating my food, and literally start crying, spit out my food, listening to the original Rico freak out. Something about Derek Jeter and the Yankees.
Yes.
Is the tape lost? Healthy debate. Tell me about what happened there.
All right, so I have the audio somewhere. There was a call to Francesa. There's been calls to, I don't know if it was on Pick'em. Maybe it was on Pick'em. But, yeah, I mean, it's the same kind of element. I have the call. I called Francesa. Jetski, maybe we'll do it Monday or Tuesday for halftime. I'll dig it up for you. It's in my favorites somewhere. But, yeah, he wouldn't move positions. Fat Jeffrey Mayer reaches over the fence. It did. I think there was one. Yeah, you're right. There was one on Barstool Radio that happened a long time ago. I think Dan asked me if I was a Yankee.
It was KFC Radio.
Yep. Oh. Yeah. So, all right. I don't think it was that long ago. I thought it was a couple years ago. They had a thing that they were going to start reviewing calls or something like that. And I asked if they could go back in time and give back all the Yankees on the Mitchell report, the Jeter thing. So, I mean, it's been a million times. That's like my bread and butter. That's like asking, like, Stuart Finer. Hey, Stu, remember that time you got worked up? Like, you're going to have to narrow it down for me.
Well, hey, this was before the list. This was years ago. So if you have the audio, would love to hear it. I've been thinking about it. Didn't even know if it really happened. It was so long ago.
Yeah, the KFC radio thing is going to be hard to find because I think we've changed handles and stuff like that, and a lot of those videos are buried. But the call to Francesa is very funny because at one point he goes, Rico, we get it. You're not a Jeter guy. After I list off like 50 things of why I hate him. So I can get you that for sure. But, yeah, appreciate you listening for so long. That's what the funny – there's a lot of stuff that's should be clipped up that's buried. I think
well, hey, love the show, man.
Thanks. Yeah, they would make all good TikToks. I just got to go through. There's like so many moments in streams and stuff, dude, because I feel like little moments and stuff. But it's just a 4-hour stream. You got to go back and like dig through.
It's hard to dig.
Yeah, I think I'm working on somebody. I'm going to be like, hey, if you want help or you want a profile, you can justify the views. So like cut it up, send it to me, and then we post it. We'll see what happens. But a lot of moments over the years. Yeah, for sure. Next one.
I have no idea.
What?
I have no idea what you're
I'm basically saying.
I'm really good at Boscoisms. I'm really good at getting what you're saying. I have no idea what you just said.
I put out a feeler for somebody to cut up old stuff.
Oh, okay.
For TikToks.
Yeah, I love Sully's Clubhouse. Let's get.
Imagine if that was a trick. I just had Neely and got like all of a sudden he's just not cutting anything, and it's like, Neil, what'd you do? It's like, well, I watched the 2018 opening night of college basketball stream and cut up 6 TikToks for Rico. It's like Pete with the video yesterday with Will Compton. It's like, Pete, you just work for me now. I wish I had that Dropbox. I showed the email, but the Dropbox had, Jetski, no joke, like 12 videos.
We need that.
No, I mean, no, it's crazy because they're so long and they're periods of time and different angles. Will Compton put me in a fucking pretzel. Yeah. And then his shit-eating grin to Cody Lanza was something. Cody, by the way, should have told me that I was off the hook.
That would have been cheating. That would have been compromising.
It would have been. Will's playing a good game, so enjoy him. All right, one more.
Isaac, Washington.
Isaac. Oh, this guy is bad, probably. It's potential to be bad.
Rico!
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sick and tired of UW fucking being the underdog. Steve Sarkisian fucking is the ugliest motherfucker out there. And we beat them last year in the bowl game. 27-20.
He just hang up on himself?
Yeah.
Penetrated
He didn't
them.
do anything. He's probably putting in another quarter from, like, the mental facility. Listen, let me...
Isaac.
End it.
Isaac, what the fuck?
I know, like, in the beginning, the early shtick was, like, me going berserk and, like, end it, dude. I'm gonna fucking smash the picture. End it. Holy shit. It's a fucking wind tunnel. Like, what? Come on. You're such an asshole. You're such a fucking asshole.
Isaac, talk to us, buddy.
Rico! Fuck you! What the fuck are you talking? Fuck.
No, watch this now. Watch this. Ready? Go ahead. Turn him up.
Isaac.
Turn him up.
We fucked.
You said fuck me? Hey, fuck you!
What do you mean?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fucking toss me off the shit! Why are you tossing me off the car? I'm trying to tell you why you dumb. It's gonna be Texas.
All right, tell us.
Horns up, motherfucker!
Isaac, go right now. Go, tell us.
The Pac-12 trying to represent.
Wait, why is Washington going to be Texas?
Does Bevo technically moo?
Because
Moo! Texas, bitch!
His call got dropped.
He's a psycho.
Do you know that guy?
No, I have no idea what he was doing. There's some bad Isaacs out there, but I keep track of my haters. But yeah, he's a maniac. I don't know. What do you want me to say? You're an underdog. What do they get? Like 2 points against Texas?
It's like a field goal game.
I also, by the way, couldn't care less about. But I guess I would
Care
say
less about what?
that. Like Washington's an underdog. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah,
he
yeah.
was a psycho because we
I
had
thought
fun
you meant
with
the college football playoff.
Oh no, just that. Like, but at a certain point, count your blessings. Like you're in the playoff. Who cares if you're an underdog or not? But oh man, we should just get him back to end the show. What a fucking lunatic! I love it. All right, give me one more. We'll go halftime. What a fucking mental case.
Can they tell when they're being muted?
No.
That's amazing. So he's just screaming the whole time.
Kenny Hammer.
Speaking, here we go.
Kenny.
Hey, okay, hey, one second. Hey, oh, 1 second. Okay, so, fuck, man, Rico. I'm watching this Barstool Survivor show. I'm so fucking pissed right now. I'm telling you what, it's really a damn shame that on really of all days, it's the anniversary, Pearl Harbor. The Japanese are attacking us once fucking again. Okay, I'm fed up.
Out.
Bullshit.
Out.
Okay?
Out. Jetsky, it's been a while. I don't even know if you have the fucking graphic.
Oh
30.
man, do we have a timeout?
30 before here. Here's what's gonna happen. You know when a team gets a stop or there's a score and you kick off to me now and you walk out and take a knee? So I took the timeout. I'm now taking a knee right before halftime. We're gonna do a reset.
All right.
There we go. We're back on the field. I'm gonna take a knee, and then here we go into the locker room. Get the coach. Quick sideline interview. Halftime. The wheels are off on this show. Holy shit.
Almost Viral presents. It's called Wayne's World 2. It's the love affair of the year. It's the sequel you knew was coming. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. God damn it, Wayne's World 2. Coming to a store near you. Tell your mama.
So technically, do we own the music? Like, can we play our own music, or are they gonna kill us?
No, we could play that. I own the music, but I'll be able to whitelist it if we ever want to use that.
All right, yeah. Play us out with something at the end.
Yeah, I got you.
I like
We
it.
could play you, do a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
But everybody,
the
Wayne's
best was
World 2.
Jetski asked. He's like, "Do you mind if like I play?" I'm like, "Halftime has just been a suck fest to me the whole fucking time." We might as well change it up. I got no problem with that.
But yeah, album coming out technically tonight at
All right.
midnight. So 16 new songs. Been like a year and a half I've been working on it. So
Awesome.
if you guys feel any obligation to stream it, please do.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
Awesome. Hopefully the chat's nicer to some of the rap songs I say I like.
Yeah.
I love Eric D'Alessandro. He has got some good stuff. I started looking at his page.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, he's very funny.
He's actually on the album.
Chat was mean to him. Idiots.
I mean, you legitimately, he's very funny.
I thought the Thanksgiving Christmas was very funny. He's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. All right, next one. Third quarter, please.
Joey Nola.
Joey.
Rico.
What's up?
First of all, I just want to say, heartbreaking last night, I had to say.
Yep, dream is over. We should have addressed that. I guess that's good segue into the second half. Yeah, dream is over. Very clear. If you notice, listen, I tried to not act paranoid the whole game. I do think, hold on, I'm going to move this real quick before I ruin it. I do think I did a good job of pretty much being composed, aside from, the beginning challenge. But what I said was my worst fear, give PFT the keys, get in the back seat, and that ultimately was my demise. So, you drive and I'll just be a passenger, and that one kind of hurt at the end. So, yeah, and people are always like, why are you not mad? Why are you not mad at fights? Why are you not mad at KFC? Why are you not mad at Will? They were on basically in the other part of the tribe. I don't know. The way I looked at it, if me, PFT, and Jerry were locked in, why wouldn't Stevie the Rat try to go 4-4? And then at that point, that's where we're going. But that's what you do when you're unoriginal, and you can't, whatever. You're not as compelling as the person you're idolizing. So he was never going to save me for PFT. And he also, commutes in with the young pup. So it is what it is. It's kind of my fault for being the fourth guy in the batting order and not seeing it. I had an opportunity to switch to Dave's side. I could have worked out a blood deal with Dave. I could have flushed Jerry's idol. But hindsight's 20/20, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can rewatch it and see all the hindsights and different things. The thing I guess I would ask KFC and Will and fights, even though, was like, why me first if you guys were so worried about PFT? But it is what it is. I guess I was better at the challenges, so I could have been more of a threat than PFT. But it is what it is. So sorry, that's a long-winded story. But you had a question. Go ahead.
Yes, healthy debate. Sorry, son. You talked about it earlier. The Pelicans versus Lakers game. I'm very shocked that you said Will playing the Lakers. That's unbelievable. If the Pelicans have this game, they're going to destroy them. Spreads like crazy. Public's all over the Lakers. Okay. It's Pelicans all the way.
Right, but you don't see LeBron putting in an all-time effort tonight, caring. Maybe I'm naive, or I just want to pile on LeBron. But this seems like the thing where LeBron wins the first ever in-season tournament. I don't know. I feel like that shit matters to him. Like things that shouldn't matter. And I could see them getting gassed up.
You think he'll have a corny IG post after?
Yeah, in the chip or
with this
just everything. And then he's giving away his fucking sneakers and he's doing pizza reviews. Like I don't know. Why else the Pelicans?
Yeah, no,
why else the Pelicans?
I mean, they're a great team. The team is all over the place. We got shooters everywhere. Great big man in Valanciunas. I think AD, we're rivals against AD. We want to beat them. And if we can stop the Lakers from winning the first in-game tournament, that's a W for us.
Yeah.
Especially because we're a hot team, young hot team. We need to win this, I feel like, more than they do.
Yeah, this is very much like an old man in front of you buying a newspaper and being like, I love or they shoot too many threes in the NBA. Like, I'm giving a very generic statement, but I do think it's LeBron getting gassed up with the Lakers. I know nothing about the NBA, so it's not.
Teams better at shooting threes than the Pelicans. No teams worse at defending the three than the Lakers.
Right. Yeah.
That's a bullshit stat, but you believed it.
Everything he's made, every sense he's made, everything he says makes sense. I just somehow see LeBron in this final. Sorry. And I also think him versus Giannis is like made for TV too. So we'll see.
We got a super chat, Surviving Barstool super chat.
All right.
For you. D's Nuts said, Rico, did you ever consider stealing the idol away from Jerry, or is that too dirty of a move?
No, you can't. You can't steal idols. Jeff says that when I steal
anything goes besides that.
Anything goes besides stealing the idols. The crazy thing that I didn't like is when Tommy re-hit his idol in that little room. If I found it, the producers would have told me that belongs to Tommy.
Yeah.
That I don't agree with. If you leave it out in the wild, it should be able to be. Now, if it's in a bag, if it's on your desk, those are the two places I guess I would say, or on your person, you can't steal it. But if you go re-hide it and somebody
you found it. How can you say that? Like,
yeah,
he knew that it was.
You're
his,
dumb enough to hide it. Like that's where it's bullshit. So, I don't know. I didn't agree with that, but there weren't many things I like fought with the rules.
I feel like stealing the idols would be a cool wrinkle.
It would be. It would. Yeah, but it's
all-time debauchery though.
At a certain point, Will Compton is just like it's a fucking meme, and he's just shaking us for loose change upside down. So, because he could. But yeah, that one I didn't agree with Tommy. But no, I did not think about stealing the idol from Jerry. We could have flipped the game on its head if I told him to play it for me. Because now Fights is going home, and that would have been a sign that, all right, you got to work with Stevie the Rat, and now we have 4, and there's, what would it have been, 7 left? And we could have picked off whoever the fuck we would have picked off. And now you're talking about a Final 4. I don't know why they would have done that. Why wouldn't they have done that?
I don't know.
If he knew the heat was on me and he gives me the idol, he could have saved me. And it's automatic. Now Fights is automatically going home. You break up the biggest power duo in the show. Whatever.
It's a strategy game. At
strategy.
the time,
I mean, I don't know. He's now. I'm I don't think it makes a lot of sense to cross Kirk and cross me. I don't think you're going to win a lot of votes, but we'll see. So, see what his next move is. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Next one. What do you got? 6 lined up back there?
Yeah. Do you want just 6?
No. Yeah, we'll go 1 and then this one into the 4th quarter.
Joey, Texas.
Rico, how you doing?
What's up?
I had to call in, as a non-biased Academy class of 2019, healthy debate, greatest rivalry in college football, Academy versus those bums up in North, Army Navy. That's the best rivalry in sports.
It's definitely a top tier rivalry.
And it's the Barstool College Football Show this week.
Yes, Barstool College Football Show featuring Dave, Dan, Casey, Ev. I think Cons is going to be there, and that.
I'll be there. I'll be DJing it.
Yep, Jets could be there. I think that pretty much covers all the stars on that panel. Spider, I think.
Yep, Spider. Security Mike, Dan.
Security Mike, Dan.
Pat.
Yep. It's the fans. Can't forget them. But yeah, it's an awesome. Who would have thought a year? You know what I mean? I'm featuring Cons instead of somebody else. So they said I couldn't change. It's a year later. Proof is in the pudding. But I guess I kind of haven't changed because now I just changed the targets. But that's for another conversation. But yeah, it's a great rivalry. I like that it's a standalone game as it should be. I like that they move it around. Have they had one at MetLife yet?
I don't think so. They've.
That's stupid. Do we also think healthy debate? I'll give this out there if the chat wants to weigh in. Healthy debate should Army Navy always be played outside in the actual elements. Yeah. But you don't think moving it to Texas one year and giving the fact that 100,000 people can watch, or the Rose Bowl? Not that they would ever, because it's so far away. Yeah. But
Oh, was it MetLife in 2021?
It was, right? I thought so. What is the chat? I kind of like playing in the elements. But I think if you can get a ton of people in a certain spot, like...
Chat's saying yes.
Always in the elements?
Always in the elements.
All right, respect. I was about 90% leaning that way anyway. But, yeah, it's a top tier...
2026 is the next time it's here. Shout out FFFSOSS.
Top, okay, 2026. I like that. They like Philly a lot because it's a halfway point between the two schools. Not halfway point, maybe, but either way, it's definitely a good one
between us.
Yeah, so a good one. Low total. Oh. You don't think you can ever make the under, and it still goes under. So we'll see. I want one day.
Know, it's 28 this year.
Yeah, 28's crazy.
Year, so over my.
But every year, if you think you hit the over and you never do, so we've hit that trap before.
Yeah, right.
But 100%. Crazy.
Hey, Twofer though, been with you guys with a long time and everything. Got an internship offer last year with y'all, but then deployed. How weird is it to just keep hitting up the email distro with a company like y'all?
No. Listen, if you articulate yourself, hey, I was deployed. The person there that you were supposed to go to. I don't know if they're still here. We changed some things up, but I think they can respect that. I think they'll maybe honor that internship.
What was the position? What area of the company?
Gambling content, bro.
It was that get with the internship with Erica Nardini, CEO, after spending that money.
Was that? Oh, so that was via that? Yeah, I think that was a one-off.
Yeah, I know. That was the unfortunate part.
Who's
Then
Erica's point person? I would hit. You could hit that back up. I think. No. Jet ski. Shut the fuck up. You think everything's a fucking guy? That fucking girl sits over by Austin.
Oh, okay.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I
You
mean,
think
you
I'm
guys
turning
definitely
on my
need a
own
Navy
guys?
guy.
I don't know.
You think
I
I'm
didn't know.
turning on my own guys?
I don't know.
Do you think I'm turning on my own guys?
No, I forgot. There's,
We have now hit a breaking point. Jetski, you will not make eye contact. Do you think I'm turning on my own guys?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Well, you sure fucking acted like it.
My bad.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, listen. Respect the troops. We'll figure something out. Make it work. Erica, I think, answers emails. You know, we'll make it work. We'd like you here. So, thanks for your service. Fourth quarter, Phil. Jesus. What a shit show. All right, empty him up, Phil.
All right, Nick from Long Island.
I also said, Jetski, who is Erica's point person?
Yeah.
Okay?
Is Nick here? Nick?
Good thing it's a Thursday. I don't want to look at you sorry
Nicholas?
mum tomorrow.
I mean,
Next.
Next.
He's probably fucking bailing out the other whack job from Washington.
Robbie from Fort Worth.
Big in Texas. Robbie.
Phones are up. Like.
All right, Ronnie.
Yep, Ronnie from St. Louis. Good job, Phil.
And Dukes took this.
Yeah, of course. He went to take a shit. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Healthy debate. Barstool or surviving Barstool feels like a regular show now that all the big dogs have been voted off right away. Feels like everybody with a big audience, or the only army left really is feels like Jersey's army. But if we were kind of we come into it with all the big heads and feel like everyone just kind of laid down everyone who's the most popular, just chop it off. You being kind of the last head of that monster.
You said the most popular or the most? Right. Yeah, I think I had a good week. I definitely think I had a good week. And you say it's early, but the way it's laid out, obviously, there's 3 more episodes. I got knocked out on Wednesday afternoon, and the game ends Thursday night. So I was there for a lot of, and I had to be there Wednesday night to watch the challenge, which is the episode Monday, without giving anything away. So I was really there. I went out pretty late. I know it doesn't seem like that, but it's 6 episodes in. So yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah, and then
healthy
debate.
You missed the big.
Christmas
Yeah,
tree in the
it's right out of. Hold on, it's right out of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Hope you had a hell of a piss, Arnold. Things have changed. We'll let you. I actually want you to healthy debate it. The judgment after the fact.
Should I hang up with this guy?
No, this guy's good. Go ahead.
No, healthy debate. Christmas tree in the corner is the greatest Christmas hack. You only have to decorate 2/3 of it, maybe. You get to keep the back of it empty. No one gets to see it. Healthy debate.
Healthy debate. The people who have rotating trees, too fancy, too rich. Not my Christmas. You know the ones on the rotating?
Does anybody have a rotating one?
No, I don't have a rotating one.
Do you? All good? Too cheesy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Too corny.
Dumb. All right, we're in the fourth quarter, right? Next one. Empty them out, dude.
Right, go on. What's the debate?
No, it's very niche. And
I took a shit. What's going on?
It's an inside thing that we got to keep in the locker room. But there will be a kangaroo court to settle this.
Oh, so we don't know it yet?
No, we don't know. We do know it.
Did it just happen?
I'll tell you when we put the call on.
All right. Hunchman.
Hey, you got me?
Yes.
Hey, it's Huntman in D.C. How's it going, Rico?
What's up,
I got
buddy?
got a quick trivia for you, or just sort of interesting factoid that I think you'd like in a healthy debate. First and foremost, a lot of talk on this show, this program, about North Jersey Catholic high school football. A lot of talk on this show about Brian Cushing being an absolute savage. Brian Cushing is from Park Ridge, New Jersey. Do you know who else was born and raised in Park Ridge, New Jersey?
I do not offhand.
James Gandolfini,
Oh.
the late great James Gandolfini.
Nice.
So I thought you'd appreciate that. Yeah, my dad played high school basketball with him. So
I like that. Yeah, that's I've
good
clipped.
little factoid.
There's a very funny clip I've clipped with my past where he goes to Artie Bucco and he goes, see why your basketball. So I have that saved in my favorites. But yeah, thank you for the call. Parkridge, New Jersey, home of mob bosses and juice heads. All right, before the next one, Dukes, you had a face like you saw a ghost. Is it 2-1 back there? Are you siding with the behind the glass guy?
Whoa. There's no sides on this team.
Right.
There's one team, there's one side.
There was
I just misinterpreted what you said because I forgot that there was another person hired that looks over Erica's calendar.
0% of trying to be a scumbag.
Do I think you were trying to be a scumbag?
I don't think
no.
you're trying to.
Right.
Do I think it's objectively fucking hilarious?
With the mishap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he has every right. I'm playing it up. He has every right to. There's so many people confused. He has every right to be like, what the fuck? But it's my reaction of being like, there's no way you could have thought that because that's not my intention.
Yes.
Is where we're at.
You could have also had like a brain slip, which is also equally
no,
hilarious.
it's not. The thing I ask, I go, who is the new point person?
Do you have anything?
Phil's lost.
You didn't say new though. You said who's the point person.
Yes.
But there is a new point person.
Yes. So there you go. Yeah. Phil has no idea what's going on.
No harm, no foul.
I just don't want to chime in. Sensitive topic.
Not sensitive.
Not sensitive. All right, Dukes, empty him up.
I'd rather be coming to this than anything else. Mike, Texas.
Hey, Rico, you're spelling this completely wrong, brother. I mean, the fact that you had 6 guys against you at the same time, we know your past. We know what you went through all this year. You were basically out of the company a year ago, and you were the main point of episode of the series. I mean, what are you doing, brother? You should be running laps around everyone. I mean, I think you were a vital point in all of them. Honestly,
I think I got a bad rap for running those victory laps. You know, like Dave's like, oh, he's the loudest guy when he pounds his chest. So just another day at the office.
But why are you listening to Dave?
I don't know if you heard. He's pretty powerful.
Wait. You know what happens when you listen to Dave? You try and go to another company because you're fed up with him. You do you.
I think as it turns out, Dave kind of always had my best interest in heart. It just took a little while to figure that out. You know, you're married for so long. You know, you get tired of coming in each other's holes. You start looking around, and as it turns out, you know, cuddling at night, nothing's better. The big spoon and the little spoon.
No.
The doggy at the end of the bed. You know, takes a little while. You gotta go. Let me tell you something. You gotta go outside in the wilderness without a leash for a couple of days, and realize, you know what, the house was pretty warm. Maybe I'll go back.
No, you're completely right about that, and you're lucky to have what you have, and you're blessed, and I'm not saying you're not. What I'm saying is that you should be running laps around everyone because everyone was against you because they were afraid of you. And I think that's really valuable for your persona. And after I said the good thing, now I'm going to say the bad thing, man. I mean, I see all the streams going on. You know, the PNP guys are doing the 24-hour stream. I see Jersey Jerry doing all this night streams, eating chips, and I don't know what the hell he's doing. Where are your streams? I mean, people are hungry, bro.
This is a stream right now, dude.
Well, Mike's a good call. Mike's a good call.
I said the wrong word. The challenge.
Yeah, I think it's hard when you live in the suburbs in terms of space, but we can work some things out when the basement gets redone.
We also did one. I feel like we did that for like a subathon for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we can work some stuff out. I like it.
Season 2, we'll do some challenges.
We'll figure it out.
I just want more. I cannot get enough of it. I just want more. That's all I want.
Relentless.
Come on, guys.
All right, yeah, we're in, Mike. We hear you. We hear your thoughts.
If you have any ideas, DM me on Twitter. We'll brainstorm.
We'll make it work.
And we'll have the Season 2 first challenge episode presented by Mike.
Yeah. I know you want us to probably do the lot lizard challenge, Mike, but we got a big obstacle there.
We can figure something out. Like, we'll get lizards, and maybe we have to do some type of, like, obstacle course with lizards or something.
I like
Not
that.
lot lizards, physical reptiles.
If you honestly want lot lizards, I mean, I have them. But we're not talking about that.
I don't think we can expense those.
You could try.
It's not about it. It's on me. It's my tree. Down to Texas. It's my tree. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about challenges, Rico. We need them. We desperately need them. All the writers out here, we need them.
Yeah, I think we're working some stuff in. Me and Frank one-on-one with the trivia, RyderCon. We got some stuff. We like it, Mike. Appreciate it. All right, Dukes, empty him.
Have a nice one, Rico.
Did you see this stat, by the way?
Which
Barstool Gambling just tweeted it. Kind of fascinating. I want to spill it to you on air. Trevion Henderson's coming back to Ohio State. He's making more at Ohio State than Austin Eckler is with the Chargers per year.
Wow. Yeah,
That's not Austin Eckler. That's Kyron Williams.
Oh, Kyron Williams. My bad.
Oh, it's all right.
Got to delete that one.
Huge. I was gonna say Austin Eckler's like a 6-year running back.
Not your
Check
first
that.
delete. Not your first delete.
Not my second.
Yeah. And guess what, folks? It's like the LeBron. Not my third. Not my fourth. But yeah, it's all right. So empty him through.
Mike, Jersey.
Hey, Bosco, how you doing?
Good.
I just wanted to ask you something from earlier in the show. Healthy debate. You were talking about you wanted a guy who cut up your clips from streams. Didn't you used to have a group of guys that did something like that? Who cut up streams, tweet them out from various accounts. What happened to that group?
That was called Viva La Stool, and he didn't like those clips. He likes propaganda.
No, I remember. They talked a lot of sports in this group. It was a hype group, you know?
Yeah, there's some guys cutting up rat clips. they've been cutting some stuff up, but they like to just cut them up randomly. Like I can't make those guys work around the clock. I guess I'm offering an opportunity to somebody being like, I'm good at cutting clips, but I don't know what to do, and you can't cut sports highlights. So I'll give you a list of stuff you want to do, and then you get a sizzle reel.
I got a question. Is this group hypothetically in a third-party app such that rhymes with Melloman?
Melloman, yeah, it's close. No, I think we went legit with this one. I think I spoke to a class yesterday, and they were asking for some opportunities. So might actually be a female cutting the clips, which I don't know if we want to.
Sup?
Do that. No, just like I think it's one of those. Then it's like, do I want to cut these clips of this maniac after watching?
Her and Meek are match made.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the challenge video we need to do. We
Yeah.
need to get her and Meek on a date.
Yeah. I don't know if I would ever subject the girl to that, but we'll see.
Yeah, good call, Rico.
Don't worry, Phil. We'll get you.
All right, my real healthy debate.
Go ahead.
And I hate to do this, but I do have to, I got to ask tough questions here.
Okay.
Do we have to call into question the leadership of the skip from Team Minahan?
No, why?
Championship hangover looks like
it
championship
happens.
hangover looks pretty legit.
Listen. There's a lot of blame.
Two golf
Okay.
questions, Rico.
He missed two golf questions. I fucked. My categories are always to get the bonus, especially when it's in my wheelhouse of the numbers. I shouldn't have said 190 episodes for Suits. I did the math wrong. I thought there was like 20 episodes, 9 seasons. Added some more. Kind of fucked that up. So that's on me. I think I missed another question. Later, whatever. It's a team game. Did Kirk play his best game? No. He actually said he played a horrible game. But you shouldn't just be dictated on your best player. That's why we won last year. I played well, and Quigsy played well, and that's what made us a championship team. So Hank's got to play well. I can play well. I think we'll be running it back soon. I don't want to spoil it, but I think we're running that rematch back pretty soon. So, no. And it's natural to have the championship. How am I supposed to get gassed up about a game against Flux on a Wednesday at 1 p.m. or a Monday at 1 p.m.? We're here for the bright lights. We play in the live events. So, it was a natural hangover. We had to open the season on Zoom. Should have been a live event too. So, I know we're scaling back to live events, but it's a natural. When you start seeing the playoff schedule and things start mattering with load management right now, I also think there's a possibility this might not be the team we show up to Chicago with for the final.
Oh, so you're saying Hank gets cut?
Or I get cut. I've been cut 3 times. You think I'm above getting cut? No chance. I mean, Kirk just quit. Kirk just quit last week too. Kirk just quit last week too. So we're a volatile team. So we get amped up for the big games. That's what my message would be. Defending champs.
I'd be unreal at that game.
I do think we should put
last
Dukes
thing
in for
on the
one
dozen.
game.
Jeff D. Lowe asking Carl where Matt Forte went to college.
A little questionable.
Talked about a meatball middle of the plate.
Little questionable. And I think Castellani got a Detroit Pistons question, so little questionable. But we'll see.
Interesting.
Didn't Kirk miss his niche too, or did he get it? I think he might have missed that too. I don't know. But we had the game. We should have won it. So
You think Allen was throwing up some meatballs?
I don't know if Allen's allowed anywhere near that software, but that's not my decision. What?
All right, boys. Have a great
I
Friday.
mean, he's compromised. He's compromised.
Yeah.
Or at least it's. Did he do? I don't know. He's compromised.
You're just dancing right there.
Compromise.
You're dancing.
Compromise. All right, empty him out.
We have one
Two
more
more?
super chat.
Hit the super chats. Give me two more. Perfect.
Rival Tags asking about the game tonight. Tomlin versus Belichick. End zones are paid to yell. Sticks performing national anthem. Heinz Field is back for one day. You're not watching. Get a grip, Rico.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I read it too fast. Tomlin versus Belichick. End zones are painted yellow. Sticks performing national anthem. Heinz Field is back for one day. You're not watching. Get a grip, Rico.
Yeah, not watching. My Patriots fan, I get you not watching.
In between the whistles is pretty hard, man. It's some bad football.
It's pretty upsetting that the Patriots, it's a Thursday night game.
Yo, when are you getting flexed out of this Sunday night game coming up?
We got flexed out of Monday Night Football.
What about, you got flexed out of Monday? I didn't know they could do that.
No, it's the first time ever.
I think it's when I'm in.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's next week. No, it's not. It's even worse. Christmas Eve, you're the 8:15 game. Please, no. Against Denver, change it.
Can't wait.
Change it.
Can't wait.
No. Change that game. Christmas Eve, we should not be watching. Actually, you know what? It's perfect. Leave it. I won't watch that game either. I'll watch It's a Wonderful Life.
I actually agree with you. If I wasn't a Patriots fan, I would have that thought process. I actually don't want a good night game.
I kind of I'd rather be eating 14 baked clams at a time.
What time do you eat dinner on Christmas Eve?
6. We get to her uncle's house.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Ready?
How many baked clams you really think I could go through?
How big are they?
Little or are they big ones?
They're like cherry stones.
At least 20.
20 probably, yeah.
I could fucking huck.
Huck.
Yeah, seriously, I could become a trash can if I wanted to. I could fucking down baked clams.
Sometimes the big ones are good though. The Kismet Inn and Fire Island have big ones that are really.
What's the
really
most
good.
oysters? We're talking. How many oysters? Do you like oysters?
So I'm conflicted on oysters. I actually think oysters don't taste like. You eat them so quick, it's like taking a shot. You don't really appreciate it.
It's like a texture.
It's all about the dressing. It's all about what is it? Vignette.
Yeah, but you don't really appreciate it.
Oh, I do.
I've had some good oysters. I like oysters, but it's like.
When you get a big oyster.
Clams, mussels, oysters. Where do you rank them?
If you can get, I think I'm on a mussels kick kind of recently. I like mussels in a white wine sauce.
Yeah.
But it's clams, mussels, oysters for me.
Okay, I'm mussels, oysters, clams.
Okay.
Or I might be even oysters, mussels, clams.
That's what I am. Oysters, mussels, clams.
Yeah.
I love oysters.
I will say that there is nothing better. Like when I go home to like Long Island and there's this place and you got the fucking big aluminum tray and the white sauce or whatever, like a paella sauce, and you dip the bread in the sauce. It's fucking phenomenal.
What do you think about restaurants eliminating? I get the whole presentation thing, but a lobster when you get a seafood fry diavolo, and the clams and they come in the shell, and the mussels they come in the shell, and the lobster tail comes in the shell. What do you think about the restaurant throwing it all in there, no shells? For you, and it's less work. Shrimp.
I would be skeptical.
That's one thing.
Shrimp. Cut the tail
I'd
off.
be
Shrimp tail thing pisses me off, but apparently, like my uncle's a big chef. He's like, you have to keep it the tail on while you're cooking it because it captures like a lot of the flavor.
No, totally. Keep it on while you're cooking it.
And then
at the end, cut it. Clams and mussels out. Take them out of the shelves and throw it in. Let me eat. Let me just eat. You know what I mean? Let me get my piece in my spaghetti and let me eat.
I think the only thing I would want to keep in is the mussels because I feel like having the black shell adds to the presentation. The rest,
but it's a pain in the balls.
I think I'd be so skeptical if it came back like the clam's already in there, like where'd it come from, like
it's
a can,
like a bagged clam.
Yeah.
No, I think you tell you say it when you're
in an ideal world, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but would you not a little bit like you go into a restaurant for the first time and you don't see the shells? I'd be like, where the fuck is this coming from?
Riley Pertinando in the chat is upset with us. He said, this is hella relatable for middle America. It's not our fault we live on the coast where there's good seafout, brother.
What did he say?
He said, hella relatable for middle America. Like, man.
Oh, yeah. Good luck. You guys are buying clams in a jar. All right, empty them.
Oh, wait. Fuck, something just went through my head. Again. Oh. Fuck!
All right,
damn it,
another
was so
super
good.
chat. Chris DeSante. I'm about to go to karaoke. What's your go-to song, Rico?
Around now, I might go All I Want for Christmas Is You. I wasn't never a big karaoke guy.
I always feel
probably
like I go
something Billy
blank.
Joel. Oh, Uptown Girl, we sung in college. Bombed, and it worked out real well.
White Wedding's
like
a very good one.
pulled a friend up on stage, and we was like, oh, and you're pointing at her. It's a great clip.
Me and my dad do this Meatloaf song, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. It's 8 minutes long. Yeah.
Rock Lobster is the funniest. It's the hardest, but very funny.
There's a very funny line in Beer League. I had to go download this song because I'd never heard it before. But when that kind of like Guidette girl is like, yeah, he's a trash bag. He went to Annette Bunicello's wedding and got drunk and punched the DJ in the face because he wouldn't play Rock Me Amadeus.
A, she was a whore. 2, she hit me.
Karen Diva. God, I love that movie. All right, next one.
Xavier Charleston.
Hey, Rico, long time rider here.
Thanks. Let's just get cocked up by my mom.
But when I was watching Surviving Barstool, I know you've probably gotten a lot of healthy debates regarding Surviving Barstool today, but it was good to see that Junkyard Dog come back, and just want to know how I can support you bringing down Stephen Shea here.
Yeah, I think. Listen, it's probably gonna at the beginning of the year we're probably gonna end the hostility. But again, it's $100,000, and I just think it's just so unoriginal to do that. I don't think it understands the game. You're working with KFC in fights, and then you're working with Kirk. You fuck Kirk. Like how many people are you really working with? I could go to bed at night knowing I worked with the 3 guys. As it turns out, I am kind of upset. I was 4th in that batting order, and that was a little secretive twist. But yeah, it's a dirty game. And then to pull the clips, the other thing too, pulling the clips. Oh, when I said, I'm not gonna get upset, and like I'm not gonna hold. Hey, guess what? I lied. It's a fucking $100,000. I got my eyes on the prize. We got upset. To Dave's quote too, like, I am petty. I'm a petty fucking guy. I'm gonna get upset. So, sorry.
Hey, Rico, you want to know what I say to them? I say, fuck them. I say,
fuck them. Fuck them. I like it. Fuck them.
Let me ask you something about the insight into it. So like when you're making, teaming up people, making an alliance or whatever, are you in the back of your head, like even as it's happening, like calculating how you might have to, I guess, betray each individual person if the time comes to that?
Yeah. I mean, me and Jerry, there were conversations, I don't know if they ever caught it, but me and Jerry kept saying to each other, there's going to be a time here where one of us is going to have to fuck each other.
Yeah.
To our credit, it's probably, it's definitely my demise. I never did it. If I did, at 2 various points, I would have changed the game. If I went in and said to Dave, here's what's really going on, he would have had every reason to believe me, and we could have flipped it that way. Yeah. And now I also would have made Dave take a blood oath that I now move ahead of Tommy and Gaz in his batting order. I also could have, the 2 biggest things, if I found the idol and didn't tell anybody and gave it to Kirk and said, all right, Kirk, let all the heat come to you. You get voted, you play that idol. Only your vote might count here.
Yeah.
Che gone. Now I chop in the batting order of an alliance I used to be in 4, where I was 4. I just chopped Jerry, who was probably 1. Stevie the Rat, who was 2. PFT becomes a sitting duck. We go to a merge. Me, Tommy, Dave, Gaz, Kirk. Will, Fights, and KFC, all great guys. They can't win out.
Yeah.
They can't win out. Or, they would have literally had to sweep. Otherwise, they're all getting chopped. And if we have to vote one of our own at a certain point, I got Dave's word that it's me and him to a final. Perfect world, it's me, him, and Kirk, because I would have saved Kirk's life. And at the speech at the end, Dave and Kirk could be like, I played great games. Like, what's your pitch? What I would have said was, I was the kingmaker.
Yeah.
Like, I changed this game and flipped it on its head. Dave was about to go home. I flipped that. That's my decision. I flushed an idol with Jerry, got that out. I made that decision. I started working the other tribe, went to Kirk, flushed Stevie the Rat. I am the kingmaker. I won the game. I played the best game. Give it to me. So hindsight's 20/20. It is what it is. I also probably would have pulled more hijinks too, but it is what it is.
Rico, so we already know that Che rat fuck, an absolute rat fuck. But also watching PFT, I would have thought PFT would have had your back there a little bit more too. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's a very difficult conversation that happened in this room when I'm like, it should be Che, especially after me telling PFT. 2 very difficult conversations. Me telling PFT in the game, not even waiting 5 minutes, telling him I have the idol, and letting him then kind of find the idol to a degree, and him slipping up about Jerry having his idol. So it's like, why were you hiding that? And him kind of always keeping me in the back seat. And then the conversation in this room, Jerry bails. I probably went to go tell Stevie the Rat some stuff, and me being like, now we're starting to consider a final. And PFT was like, no, you're getting ahead of yourself. That's when I was like, I don't know, man. You say that. Like, this is, if you don't consider a final, that's how you get left in the dust. So, it is what it is. I said you don't want to be the guy too into it and you look like you're making the decisions because then you're an easy clip. You're an easy target. But, yeah, I would have played it a little differently, but I was happy. I played a good game. I think I do. I think I played a great game. So.
Yeah, you made the show better to watch, and wish you were still around for the next episodes. But
yeah, I mean, and right from the beginning,
played a great game, or were you Snooki in the best character?
Might be Snooki in the best character. I went home with no dollars, so it is what it is. But I also, right from the get-go, like I was telling Dan, I'm like, we got to operate here like Tommy has an idol. So we would have flipped that too. Like, we would have voted Gaz right away, or maybe we should have got after Dave right away. And I think Dave then respects that. From the get-go, if he gets blindsided, it is what it is. But there is a conversation. I put it on my TikTok. It didn't make the cut, but I was telling Dan, we got to start operating here like Tommy has an idol. Having watched the real show, I knew how that works. Then they have the numbers. If we all vote for one guy, they have the numbers, and we're fucked. So it is what it is, but great show. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Go ahead. You got one more?
Yeah.
No, well, what did he do? He bailed? You dropped him.
No. I don't drop people.
All right, fine.
I don't drop people.
Give me the last one.
My finger slipped. Isaac Washington.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Rico.
What's up?
I need John Gotti to be our next president.
Are you the same Washington Isaac guy?
Yes, I am.
You told me to go fuck myself?
Yeah, I did.
You come in here, you tell me to go fuck myself?
Yeah.
Fuck
and
you.
I'm telling you that John Gotti needs to be our next president. Because crooked Joe Biden.
He's dead.
Wait.
Yeah, let him run for a little bit.
Sharks right now.
So you wanted two...
I need to buy my kids a jacuzzi, Rico.
You wanted two pizzas, one pepperoni.
What the fuck is...
Be like healthy debate.
Healthy debate, Isaac. What do you want?
University of Washington, who play football like grown men.
Yo, can you pull up? Can you hear me? Oh.
I can hear you, Rico.
All right.
Talk to me now, Rico.
Keep going. We want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm telling you, John Gotti, we need the loan shark.
Yeah, he's dead for 10 years.
Wait, so Rico, you really think Texas is gonna blow the fuck out of? Yeah,
horns up, baby.
Horns up. All right.
Putting these interest rates, and now my kids don't have diapers, Rico. You want your kids to have diapers?
Yeah. Allegedly. You got it?
What?
No, I'm asking. You got it.
I got everything. Unlike you and Pick'em.
This is Healthy Debate. Can we help you today? Healthy Debate. What's your debate this evening? Healthy Debate. How can we help you this evening?
Is he gone?
He's gone.
Psychopath.
Yeah, we found a new angle.
Perfect ending. All right, give me the 2-minute drill before I bang my head against the wall.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. Touchdown score for tonight.
Fryer move.
Would you rather take responsibility for losing a championship or have a teammate take credit for the win when you deserved it?
Ooh, that's... No, you don't want to lose. You never want to lose the championship.
But if it was like someone called and like you're a receiver or something, you're a quarterback, throws you touchdown, but you called for an audible, like I'm going to run a slant, and it really was like a go route.
I think down the road,
he says he called
if you become friends with the media, you can get that story out there. The Athletic, an Instagram, like you could get on a show and get that narrative out there, like why the Bills really won the Super Bowl. Jet ski audible to run a slant route, and it's an oral history of that. So I think you suck it up for 6 months, and then you can get it out there.
Do you like a coach in a sweatsuit or a formal suit?
For basketball, I love the sweatsuit look. I think it was so crazy they were in suits. I don't hate the business casual look, like shirt and tie or shirt unbuttoned, or, dress pants and a polo, but, Yeah, the suits, we're out on the suits. They're sweating, they're running up and down. If Jeff Van Gundy's hanging on somebody's leg, like, we don't need the suits.
If it always had to be either nighttime or always daytime, which would you choose and why?
Always daytime.
Why?
I don't like driving at night, and I think during the day, not everywhere you want to go has lights. Like, do all pools have lights? Can you go to the beach? Let's look at factors that were being eliminated.
Yeah. Beach definitely can't. Shark's feet at night. I guess I would choose. The only thing I would think about daytime is like sleeping. I was in
Doesn't matter to me.
Iceland in the summer when I was like 12, and they have 22 hours of sunlight. So that
They
was
got
weird.
blackout shit.
They have
You can
blackout
figure it
shit.
out.
This
Give me
one
one
is from
more.
the mind of Jason. Gorilla or bear in a fight?
Ooh. Gorilla or bear? Ugh. I think a gorilla because it's closer to a human.
Have you ever seen a bear fight? They fucking obliterate anything. Don't fucking start this.
But a gorilla is closer to a human. I feel like they could get tactical.
Okay,
They
and
might fucking...
Fine, who wins that fight? A human or a bear?
A bear.
Great. So the
But
gorilla's
mindset-wise, Jason, there's still physical element. Like, there's still physical monsters.
I think the gorilla could take a hit way more than the bear could
Listen,
take a hit.
pull it up on YouTube. I bet you could find the fucking fight.
Gorilla versus bear?
Yeah, they don't censor that shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up animal fights on YouTube.
Of course there
Perfect. I think these are all like recreated.
are. All right.
No shot a gorilla.
How would a gorilla and a bear really run into each other?
Someone puts them together?
I don't know. I don't think we could find an actual video of it.
I guess not.
We could try to find.
That does seem like Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, it's one of those whoever wins, we lose situation, because then they just know they're the apex.
Yeah, I
predator.
don't promote animal violence, but if these are already violent animals, put them in a ring.
Yeah, there's no actual video
All
evidence
right,
because I
put
think
them in a ring. That's what I want to watch.
I guess bears would win.
You think so?
I think I just looked up a TikTok and it gave me the answer.
Okay.
It said how many gorillas would it take to beat a bear? So I guess it would take multiple.
Yeah.
Fucking one
All right.
claw from a bear takes off like half their face. That's just it. They're
All
done.
right. Listen, we'll need to see it to watch it. But that was a great week. A lot of good calls, a lot of laughs. Isaac probably still blowing up the phones. Maybe blowing something else up. Fucking whack job. But that was Healthy Debate. Go like and subscribe. We will see you on Monday.